Angela Fowler, Grassy Creek Elementary School, Greenwood, Indiana. I am a Milken educator. So got here, normal day at school, greeted my kids, told them we were going to go to a convocation. To my knowledge, it was about celebrating the work that we've done at Grassy Creek about reading, which has been a lot of work, very believable. And so we've done a lot of intervention and everything. And so I was like, okay, we're going here for reading. They kept talking about reading. So I'm not thinking anything of it because I mainly teach math. And then it started getting a little deeper about a teacher. And then I was like, oh, that's really cool. So I started thinking of all the reading teachers. And then I was like, that's really cool. And then I was like, wow. The number kept growing with the amount of money, and I was like, this is a really cool organization, foundation. And then it was interesting. I started looking at the kids, and I was like, maybe they're going to hold up a name. No, they were doing numbers. And then when my name was called, I was completely flabbergasted. No idea at all, complete shock. The moment I heard my name, I got up, I started walking, and I was like, wow, this is really a thing. And so started walking towards, again, our presenter, and I was like, oh my gosh, I ended up seeing my name on the check, and I was like, this is real. And then again, she told me I was gonna have to speak, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna say? And then I think the next moment that really hit me were the amount of people that got up, that came today, that have received this award before, and that's when I was like, wow, this is a big deal. People have come today to be a part of this, and I told them I kind of feel like I'm part of another club now. So, just an organization of phenomenal educators, and just hearing their names and what they are now doing in their life really made me realize the potential I have with my next chapter, being a part of this organization. My mom was a teacher, some of her sisters were teachers and brothers, so it's in my blood. My sister's a teacher as well, like I said, but truly, I have to say, just not the fact that it's in my blood, but the teachers I had growing up truly helped raise me and were a part of my village. I just believe that I'm not a parent, but I know that parenting is hard. I watch my sister do it, I watch everyone do it, and it takes a village. And I think that teachers are a massive part of that village of raising kids in the community. So just knowing, and it wasn't even the reading, writing, and math I remember the most. I mean, it was my teachers who stayed after school in those clubs. I was in speech and spall bowl and kickball and basketball, and those teachers were all over that area. They weren't just teachers during the day, and that's why I am trying to make it a part of me to be a part of that coaching, a part of that, Girls on the Run piece as well, outside, as another way to support students and help them see that I'm not just here as a supporter at school, I'm here to support them in life in general. So the first thing is Riley Week, something that we do here at Grassy Creek. I was a part of Dance Marathon at Ball State University, and that's where I kind of ended up bringing that here a little bit, now at Grassy Creek. So we raise money for a week here at Grassy Creek, and all of that money does go to Riley. So over the past 7 years, we've raised thousands upon thousands of dollars for them. So that's been really neat. We have a lot of Riley kids here at Grassy Creek, so being able to show them the love and support and put posters of them around the building is really cool. And just to make all students at Grassy Creek aware that Riley, we are so blessed to be so close to such an amazing hospital for kids. Besides that, Girls on the Run is something we just started up last year, but the impact I've seen already has been just really awesome. Just a way to, I kind of said it's Girl Scouts without cookies. It's a way to help build confidence of girls outside of school and after those school hours, but also promote being active as well. And I've seen like 3rd through 5th grade girls, they did a wonderful job last year, and I can't wait for this year as well. So. When I was in high school, my senior year, I did a cadet teaching program, and Indiana, actually, there were no teaching jobs. And a lot of people were trying to talk me out of it. And my teacher there said, hey, she was like, you're always gonna need teachers. You're always gonna need teachers. And so what I would say to them is pass that along. You're always gonna need teachers. There's always gonna be a need. And if there isn't a need now, I don't know if people are watching the news. So, we need teachers, and we need teachers who are good and involved. I would also tell those people to not give up. When things get tough, surround yourself with coworkers and administrators and family who's going to help support you. And I guess the best thing I would say is your job matters. Teaching matters, and sometimes you don't always see it, and it can be tough, and it is tough. And And so just surrounding yourself with those supportive pieces, it can make or break you sometimes.